Contextual advertising in its simplest form means matching the content of an ad with content of a web page. But rather than using data about the user, it works by scanning the online environment and chooses which ad looks and feels as though it has the most relevance to serve to a person reading and absorbing information on that particular web page. Digital disruption has reshaped how people choose and buy into brands. And with the proliferation of platforms, formats and channels, this has increased media buying complexity because consumers are discovering new places and ways to absorb content. The big issue, however, is that people continue to be concerned about data collection and usage, and there is still a high degree of discomfort and distrust. This is why we are seeing more legislation around privacy and the death knell of third-party cookies coming into play. For brands, this means finding solutions that are compliant with legislation, builds trust with consumers, and gains people attention, all at the same time. And one of the best ways to do this is through contextual advertising, because by ensuring an ad and an environment are in sync, you get context right, and this can have a real impact for brands when trying to influence and build positive associations with consumers. Ad tech is really growing in this space, and we are seeing lots of innovation and high degrees of sophistication when it comes to targeting solutions. So adopt a test and learn mindset and explore all of the opportunities available, whether it's making use of walled gardens, looking at universal IDs, or thinking about how else you can acquire and activate first-party data. Work with partners to mitigate as much of the known risks as possible. The good thing about contextual advertising is that it isn't new. It's a concept that can maintain user privacy, and it's an approach that we know works. It's one of the best ways to advertise because when consumers see an ad in a quality environment, it is more likely to drive greater engagement and better brand response, simply because it made sense to consumers why that ad was placed there in the first place.